guys, and welcome to the beautiful Vivek City here in Warden. We are currently level 24, so a few more levels since the last video, but still not crazy high. I'm still questing, not grinding, enjoying that quite a fair bit. Today we will be leveling a few skill lines in the crafting section, so we're going to be doing Alchemy and Provisioning. So with Provisioning, we're after these two here, which gives us extra time to any eaten food or any drink we consume. Now you may think, food's cheap, why do I need to waste skill points on this at such a level? Well, the main reason is Parasitic Ambrosia, or depending on how much money you have, the more expensive one, which gives you 150% experience gained. So now if you look here, if you read the description, it gives us 50% experience boost from all sources for 30 minutes, and these are 3,000 gold a whack. So you can see by leveling that skill line we can get more time for our gold. So you could be in a dungeon killing undead and Deadra and getting all this great skill points, which dungeons are a good source of points, XP, sorry, and why not add that up to 40 minutes instead of 30 minutes, get an extra 10-15 minutes. It's going to help us a lot, and that's the main reason why I'm doing the provisioning skill line, and the fact that I don't want to be munching through food like crazy. And the other one is Alchemy. Alchemy is solely for medicinal use, this one right here. I have a master crafter. I'm not worried about crafting all the latest and greatest potions. I'm only after medicinal use. Now DPS out there would understand having a pot ready at any given moment is important, and it's no different for a tank, even though you feel you may not use it often, but trust me, in this patch resource generation is going to help immensely. And the way it helps us is through our racial passive as an Argonian, which is resourcefulness. So the bottom one there, when you drink a potion you restore 3,000 health, magic and stamina, and I've still got one more to go on this, so it's going to be quite a healthy boost. It's one of the reasons why we went Argonian. The other reason is for the OP swim speed. just kidding. But we will be, this is going to help out immensely, especially in this patch, and it's part of my idea for this build is to utilize this. So that's why I want to get Alchemy up and running. So now you may notice I've only got the 8 skill points, and just to level this bit up here is 8. But what I'm going to do is respec. So I'll level Provisioning all the way up, go respec. And the respec at this level isn't quite as high as what you may think, because I've hardly spent any skill points, and you pay per skill points. So if I was endgame and I had every single one of these unlocked and blown a heap of gold and spent every single skill point, then yes, it's going to cost me a lot of gold. But at the moment it's not going to cost me an arm and a leg, and the sooner you can do it, the cheaper it'll be for you. So if you have other toons and you do have a bit of gold, go for it. If you're just starting out and you're on the one character, sell all the stuff you can and all that, and you'll probably find that you will have enough gold to go along and do this. If you don't, by all means just do Provisioning first, and then level some more, hunt them sky shards, and then do Alchemy. Whatever's more comfortable for you. But anyway, let's get straight into it. We'll do Provisioning first. I'll show you how I do it. It's not rocket science, and we'll go ahead and blow some skill points. So once you've found a place to cook your food, so I'm here in Vivek City, and the town centre here has got a nice little, well, the crafting centre I should say, has got a nice little fire in the corner here. One of the issues with leveling Provisioning is finding the correct level recipes to suit. So as you can see, the ones that are highlighted in white are the ones I am able to craft, which is not a problem. I've got level 1s here, and I've even got a level 15, which is the highest I can craft with Recipe Improver 1. But as you can see here, I've got a 6, which are no good to me really. The next one up I do believe I have is 4, and that's right across the board. So Yeah, so I'm only good to get to Recipe Improver 2. Now if you have awesome guild stores, which is a little add-on I have, I'll put a link in the description where I have it in a video and a rough description of how to use it, or you can look up other YouTubers that have done a more in-depth video on it. Go to your guild store if you're in some trading guilds, or go to any trading guild that you can find in Tamriel in any of the major cities. And this is an awesome guild store interface. So we want to go to consumables, recipes. We're only interested in the green recipes. Now we want to look for food and drink. The rest are all furnishing and housing recipes. Unknown recipes, we don't care about the ones we already know. And see down the bottom here we have our recipe improvement. Okay, so like I said, I've got number 1 is set. I'm fine for number 1, but I do need number 2, 3, possibly some more 4s, plenty of 6s I already have. So let's just have a search here and see what we can find. Hopefully there's some here. And there we go. So Busy Bee Brew that requires Recipe Improver 2, and we can make up to level 25 to 29 with that. So we're just going to go ahead and buy that, and it's the same through the whole improvement range. So just by clicking on 3, it shows up all the 3s. You know, we can go previous page down here to get the cheaper ones if there is any cheaper ones. So Recipe Improver 4, you know, there's a nice cheap one there. I don't have it, I might as well buy it while I'm here. And then so forth, so on. Recipe Improver 5. Whew, that's a bit hefty, but anyway. But you get the point. This is one guild store, and obviously have 5 to choose from, and then endless amounts throughout Tamriel. Just a matter of running around and finding them. So keep that in mind. Don't think that you're stuck on just because you can't find that one recipe. Get this add-on. Awesome Guild Stores is what it's called. And go out and find those recipes that you need. Don't let that stop you. Okay, let's get cooking. So ingredients is obviously another thing you're going to need for leveling, provisioning, and alchemy. But for provisioning, just for the moment, it's really easy to find your ingredients. You just any guild store, if you haven't been farming them yourself by just checking in barrels, bags, etc. It's just go to the guild traders or any around Tamriel and just search materials, provisioning, and you'll get your ingredients. You can buy, you know, a few items at a time, right through to stacks of items. It's just a matter of hopping around and finding the ingredients you need to suit your recipe. Now, some ingredients obviously are going to be more expensive than others, such as here, you know, 50 tomatoes as opposed to 50 garlic, although these prices here are a bit crazy, but you will find cheaper ones as you shop around. So yeah, here's a pretty good prices here if you can find recipes that take coffee and jasmine. But yeah, easy to find, just need a bit of coin if you haven't been farming them yourself, so just keep that in mind. So guys, when you got your recipes going, basically what you want to do is to find out when the next level is. So as you can see here, I can get to the next level at rank 20, currently level 10. You just basically got to go through, so I know I've got a tea here that I can make. You just got to go through and make them all until you reach that next level that you can use that skill point and go on to the next recipe. So I'm not going to show you all this, is boring as batshit, but you get the point. So I'll see you when I'm at level 20. And we're almost there. 20! Righto, so as soon as you hit that magical next number, you can come down here and unlock the next one. Now as you can see here, we're able to unlock these, but if you're going to respec, which I am, to get the points to do alchemy, I suggest not spending any more skill points than what you really need. So no Rest for the Wicked, back into it. So the next one along is the Busty Bee Brew, and as you can see, it's been giving us quite substantially more amount of XP. I don't know what happened there, bit of a lag spike, but yeah, we're back to getting good XP now because we've leveled up. So I'll keep going with this, and yeah, I'll catch you at the end. So after several painful minutes, we are pretty much max level provisioning. Yay, pop the confetti. Yay, level 50. Where's our achievement? There it is, beautiful. Okay, whew. Now for quick respec and onwards to Alchemy. So we're here at the Alchemy station, getting ready to level Alchemy. Now there's no real easy way, or sorry, there is an easy way, but there's no real cheap way, I should say, of doing this. So basically what you want to do is combine the two least expensive items that will give you a potion. So for me it's Wormwood, which is 55 gold a hit, and Spider's Eggs, which is 24. So these here you can buy in stacks quite cheaply, these not so cheaply, but it's the next best thing. Or just combine what you have most of, but just by all means, you know, the likes of Nernroot and stuff like that, just steer clear of using that kind of stuff because it's expensive and it's absolutely not going to benefit you at all. No real easy way around solvents, you just have to go out and do it. Luckily most of them are quite cheap. Look at that, 4 gold a hit, 14 gold a hit. They do get expensive as you get up. 71, there's another one here, these ones here 103, so keep that in mind. But if you're leveling your toon, don't walk past a water bag or a bubbling pure water spring. Always get that, it's gonna help. If it doesn't help the toon you're on immediately, it's gonna help the next toon the next character that you level. It's gonna help you. Don't walk past them, or it's gonna help you offset the cost that you put out in the first place. So if you've got the time, stop, pick those flowers, get those water bags. It's well worth it. So let's give it a crack here. We're level 2. I think I must have found a book or two. Experimenting with that, it's not going to work. Reagent. Where's the wormwood? What's that going to give us? There we go. And there's our XP. Look at that, beautiful. And we get the bit of a bonus XP from uncovering a few traits of these two ingredients. So again, boring as anything. Yeah, we'll just keep going like this until we roll over and we're able to unlock for the next solvent. Exactly the same as what we're doing with the provisioning. Spend that skill point, keep going. It's no different. I'll leave it at that, and I'll see you at level 50. Okay guys, almost there, and we've only got 5 more spider eggs. Hopefully we can make it. Yeah, easy. Yes. Righto. It's a long haul, but we're finally there. So now to respec and yeah, get the passives that we want to get for our crafting lines. So we made it, level 50 alchemy, level 50 provisioning. It was a bit of a slug, but we got there. Mind you, the two easiest ones to level in my opinion. But yeah, we got the passives that we wanted, which was 3 out of 3 in medicinal use, which reduces the cooldown on any potion, and obviously 3 out of 3 in connoisseur, which is increases the time on any consumed drink. Now, apologies if this video was a little bit drawn out. I did want to go into like the finer details of finding recipes, because it was one of the things I struggled with when I first started playing. So hopefully the video was of some help to you and you got something out of it. So we'll stop it there, and thank you very much for watching, and as always, cheers.